This is your OG. I got a quick, interesting for y'all, one for y'all tonight. And I'm not gonna hold y'all up. But I gotta point this out. Let me get this coffee going. No, I'm not even gonna hold y'all up tonight with this one. Let me get set up. Now, a lot of y'all have been somewhat wondering. Good evening, by the way. A lot of y'all, please hit that like button as y'all come in. A lot of y'all have been. Please, listen. Say it like they was raised outdoors without any kind of manners. Sometimes. Let me get this set up. We got to talk about this briefly. Like I said, I'm not going to hold y'all up tonight. I know this is not one of the regular nights I hold y'all hostage, but we have to talk about this. Because, see, I want to know, was this coincidence, do y'all think? Thank you, son. You forget I was on live. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, Dad.
You gonna drink you some water? Hey, Lady T. Lady T, y'all asked me everything about the other night, everything about Claressa in the fight, the press conference, but y'all never did ask me where it was. And you know what, for the life of me, I forgot to tell y'all. Did y'all know it was in New York? Did y'all know that? Yes, Madison Square Garden. We wanted to know why it looked so tacky, why Pap still had the same clothes. Pap never went home, went back to Atlanta. And she didn't have to fly out. She was already there. Y'all didn't know? That's why I came on tonight, because I was like, I left that out. I wonder, do they know? Okay. Okay, well then let me ask you now, because I don't want to hold y'all up tonight. Lady T, I know you on break. In my world, we kind of consider that passive aggressive behavior, but I don't want to say that because that's a child. Why would she schedule her fight press conference the weekend in New York where she been knew this baby was having this party? But they didn't spend no money. They could have did that for $4,000 at Madison Square Garden. And what you gonna do about that?
First, I'm just saying the news thing, now.
Who? I just poured some hot water out of there.
That's the news thing.
Don't let nobody cook it. That's how I got burned up before. Listen, if you don't cook something there, there's 2 pots right there. Oh, you can eat your water up. That's all this.
No, you were saying like, when I looked over, it was the news thing.
That's why I'm telling you. They keep cooking in my pot. I'm saying, you're gonna eat some more of something, that's fine. But if not, you pour the water out, put it back on the corner, because that's how I get burned up. We can't eat your water. If they keep cooking it, why? It's 2 pots right there. It's 2 right there. Convenience, I guess. But from who, T. Jacobs? From who? This is a 7-year-old child. I don't understand, because I don't know. I want to blame it on I don't understand because I'm not a woman. I don't understand these feelings. I don't understand it, because like I say, in my world, in my masculine world, if you was going to arrange something up under my child like that, I would call it passive aggression. This is crazy, y'all. This ain't champion behavior. On top of the whole thing being a L. She got to take an L. She got to take an L on this press conference. They up in there dressed and looking like Funky Cole Medina. Come on, y'all. It's got to be. I just like to understand. It makes no sense why the fight is in Detroit area. This is her hometown. Why would you move your press conference to Remy backyard the weekend of their baby's birthday party? Is that right? Is that what modern women are doing now? Yeah, they did. They looked at like Funky Cole Medina. Boots and all. Mike, I did when I was asking because I forgot to tell you I bought some coffee. You hear me, Michael? That's what I thought you could do because that water on. Oh, no, I'm fine. Boy, I'm probably was finna speak to that cookie and you call them in time. But do you know what I did with my coffee cup? Tell you my mind bad. But y'all, isn't that too much? Y'all do realize we talking about a 7-year-old little girl's birthday party where a heavyweight champion that's so confident and so Billy Badass and so tough as nails actually moves her press conference for her big fight all the way from Detroit to New York City. Some ain't right. That ain't normal, y'all. Y'all help me out. Y'all women. I'm not going to hold y'all up tonight, proving that then and we're arguing with these new Claressa Shield fans. But I honestly think Claressa losing it, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. That ain't normal. That's not normal. And this is a heavyweight championship fight. They just threw something together just so they can have that in New York City. That's why it was so tacky. That's why they looked like it was a matter of fact. Because it was just done at short notice to coincide with that baby's birthday party. That's just my opinion. Let's say it. If y'all got a different opinion, I'm going to be here a little while. It's not going to happen, Lady T. It's not going to happen. All she going to do is prove, Lady T, that that contract was a lie if she pop up pregnant. Because ain't no woman finna carry no baby for no 9 full months, take no 6 weeks off, nurse the baby or take care of the baby, get back in shape and have no 2 fights in those next year. No, she ain't no robot. Y'all stop that. Hey, Doc, Krishan didn't just start fighting. Krishan big fight. Krishan beat them females up. I saw it. And I know that, Lady T. And you know what? The more she go way out there, it could be her hormones or something is out of whack. Because listen, ladies, this was this man's little girls, his princesses' birthday party that him and Remy been planning for months. She just signed that fight. She just accepted and signed that fight in the last couple of weeks. It's no way she already had to plan that press conference in New York. It's not possible. It's not possible. Also, y'all, anybody that did not know, I have 2 items I gotta ship in the next coming giveaway. Make sure that you participate in these live streams because I just randomly choose people to show love. I don't think God has had some of your address yet, so I don't know. I do have the address for the picture. So once I get the shipping weight back up, so y'all don't forget, let me put the Cash App, pin that. Because that's what we use to ship the giveaway. Hey, Doc. No, Krishan won that one. I ain't gonna lie on him. Now, I'm going to give y'all my opinion from a man's perspective. And I don't say this out of disrespect or nothing else. But that's the saddest shit I ever seen before in my life from a grown-ass woman. See, I know for a fact that they just accepted and put their fight together. So I know without a shadow of a doubt, she had other alternatives to have that bullshit-ass press conference for that bullshit-ass fight anywhere besides New York City. Y'all, that ain't right. I'm just going to tell y'all that ain't right. That ain't right. Now, probably next week, coming up to Christmas, I will crank the giveaway back up. I still get many Bass Pro Shop hats in all different colors that I'm going to be putting out there. I still get blue. I get green. I get burgundy or even maroon, whatever you want to call it. I get 2 different blues. Also, I get Ugg slippers. Women. I get all kind of stuff I get set up. But I've shipped probably 8 to 10 items off in the last week. So I thank God for being able to show my supporters some love. So that you think that TJ... Yeah, that was done too, Lady T. So T. Jacob, do you really think that she's jealous of a 7-year-old y'all? Do y'all really think she's insecure? Probably the same amount Doherty is your musty mama. Probably the same amount of smoke Doherty is your musty ass mama. Hey Israel, that's how much we smoke. You the same amount you and your musty mama smoke. Oh yeah, you get the smoke back here, Doherty. This ain't the party and say stupid stuff. No, I'll use you for the algorithm and for the analytics, and when I get sick of you, I kick control out. But right now, you're doing good. Come on, give me some more comments, Doherty, because you are great for my live streams. I love those comments. They really do help boost my live streams when I get trolls till we get sick of y'all. Because at the end of the day, Doherty, nobody told Claressa to take her ass to New York City and throw together that cheap amateur ass press conference just to be up on the Pap and Pap's daughter's birthday party. So don't bring your musty ass in here with feelings on OG reporting the truth. I don't create this stuff. This is what she did. Because everybody in this chat tonight know Claressa just accepted and signed for this fight within the last week. So we know for a fact she did not have her pre-fight interview scheduled for no damn New York City. She did that out the blue to have her mustache up on the path looking stupid. So don't come in here disrespecting me because I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, but they missed the point about where it was, though, Israel. I forgot to tell y'all that she was in New York. She was not pressed about Pap being in New York by himself. Her ass was there. She moved her whole damn press conference to New York. Diva, she moved her whole press conference to New York. Remy and Pap been planning this birthday party for their baby all year. Come on, y'all. Don't come in here being insulting and disrespectful because Clarissa's still making herself look stupid as hell. She had to, Raw, because she was just in Dallas Saturday at a women's conference Saturday. It was either Friday or Saturday. She was in Dallas. I saw her in Dallas. She released some content in Dallas. And she had a lot of little beautiful girls in the gym where they were working out. Yes, I remember. Yeah, right, Raw. So how she put off out the blue, move a whole, wouldn't it sound more convenient instead of her flying and leaving training camp, just having a press conference and letting Pap meet her down there in Dallas? Come on, y'all. Did you see it, T? Did it look like he was playing T? I don't know T for a fact. But you know she just took the fight not 2 weeks ago. Matter of fact, it ain't been 2 weeks that she accepted the sign for the fight. So we know within the last 2 weeks. I just put nothing, Diane. I was just reminding. I forgot to tell the chat yesterday, last night. We was having such a great time. We had a great show. Did they know that Clarissa's press conference was in New York? That she really wasn't pressed about where Pap was because she was lurking around New York. Did you know that, Diane? It was supposed to, T. And she didn't have no business with her mustache in New York talking about no damn lame ass press conference. Now I know that pissed people off, but that's just the truth. That's just the truth, y'all. Come on now. This is a 7-year-old girl's birthday party. Everybody in this chat tonight know for a fact Claressa just signed this fight with Cruz a week and a half ago. So that means she did not have a press conference pre-scheduled for New York City. It's messed up, Her Majesty. It's messed up. This, I'm going to tell you the truth. I've never seen such a pitiful standing out of a black woman. For you to move your important fight, and it was tacky. Listen, the room they rented was tacky and rushed put together, and their wardrobe was rushed put together. They went up in there, hey Toya, they was up in there looking like they was headed to the hood party. I'm just telling the truth. Claressa was not dressed her best. champion look, and damn so I don't know what Trixie was looking like. She had this orange, red, out of Little Red Riding Hood, long wolf ass hair with these too legit to quit ass empty air hammer ass shades on. Claressa got them got doggone cave woman hip book. I don't know what they had going on, but they was musty as hell. Thank you so much, D Fox. Thank you. That we'll be going towards the next round of giveaway shipping items. Thank y'all for the love. All donations go back to y'all, I must admit. Come on, ladies. Y'all gonna tell me this is... Just think about this for a moment. Claressa Shields just signed this fight a week and a half ago. Pap and Remy been playing this birthday party and the time and the date all year. Why would she snatch that and take her situation to New York to be up under Pap, y'all? No. No, they say he didn't even... Now, I didn't notice it because I know women look at our shoes and our clothes, and that's why I don't wear clothes twice. But the women were saying in the chat that Pap didn't even look like he changed clothes. I don't know. You think so, Lorraine? Hey, Nikki, how are you? There go darling Nikki. Hey, y'all, darling Nikki is in the house. Hey, B. Asia. B. Asia, what was this? B. Asia, what was this? Why did she have that press conference in New York? B. Asia, please help me. Sweet Pea. Her Majesty, please help me, y'all. Because that's scary. I'm just being honest. That's scary. This is a grown-ass, wealthy woman with resources, supporters, fans, family. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, I say she had it in New York because of Remy and Pap's baby birthday. Why? Because she just got that fight. I can look at the venue and tell it was just put together. I can look at them damn boots and stuff. Did y'all see how they was dressed? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Why doesn't Claressa see she's doing too much, y'all? That's what I say, be Asia. And we was having such a great time last night that I forgot to mention it to y'all. And I was like, you know what, we doing all this talking, but do y'all know where she was? How the hell did she get from Dallas to New York that damn fast? He caught the damn red eye about that junk. She caught the jet. She caught a private jet to get to New York. I'm telling y'all, you can't make this up. I swear, be Asian. And then they want to come in here and disrespect me. Hell, don't bring your mustache in here coming for OG. OG didn't create this shit. He just reporting it. I'm just letting my supporters and Claressa Shields fans know that she kind of going overboard. She should not have scheduled, hey, what's up, status? She should not have scheduled that press conference the weekend of Pap and Remy's baby's birthday. She didn't have to do that, y'all. That's all I'm saying. That's all. Some things are inappropriate in society. That's one of them. That gives stalkerish vibes. That gives off scary vibes. Because we all know she just signed for that fight. So she didn't already have no press conference scheduled for no damn New York City. So don't come in here with that lie. Talk about, she already had that planned a month ago. A lie. She just signed for the fight last week. I swear, Lorraine, wide open. Neptune Nikki, that's not a good look for a woman. And I tell y'all all the time that yes, even though Claressa chose to be the poster child for side chicks, she's not the only black woman, successful young black woman, that done fell ill to the charms of an older married man. And y'all got to learn from this. She ain't looking good. Pap is looking good to Remy and to his daughter. But Claressa ain't looking good, y'all. Claressa is not looking good. It's looking like that nasty. I don't know. I'm here for y'all opinion. Status, what you think about that? Was it coincidence? Is it anybody in here tonight that think it was a coincidence that Claressa Shields' championship fight press conference and Pap and Claressa's baby birthday party fell on the same weekend? Because I want to be fair. You know why? Embrace me. I'm ready when you ready. I need your opinion on it. Hey, hold on, Status. Hold on, Status. Let me give you the other number. I don't know whether you got this one. Come on, give the ladies your opinion. Because here, even though we don't agree with one another's opinion, we do respect one another's opinion in here. Y'all, please hit that like button as y'all go in. Do I have a moderator free tonight? If I don't, I need a couple of them. Do I have anybody willing to moderate for us tonight before I take this phone call? Because Status is one of my moderators and he finna call. Okay, yeah, Toya, okay. Thank you, my love. Okay, let me hit you up too, Magic. Here you go, Status, we waiting on you to call. I'm going to have to buy me another microphone. My microphone went out today too, y'all. I ain't lying, I hate my microphone went out. Status says he believes it's a coincidence. Do y'all see that? This is a man's opinion. Status Boom is a full-grown man. Do y'all believe it was a coincidence? Toya, do you think it was a coincidence? Oh, Toya say no. Her Majesty say no. Raw Real say no. D Fox say no. Kiki say no. Come on, Status, we waiting on you. You got a rough crowd tonight, bro. You got a tough crowd tonight, Status. BA just say no. T. Jacob say women no. Here we go. Let's hear his arguments. Let's be fair, ladies. Hey, what's happening, status? How are you tonight?
Man, good evening, OG. You know, it's been a long time since we did.
I am honored to hear from you tonight. I got a tough one for you.
Yeah, my birthday on Saturday, man. So,
Is it?
I mean, I'll be 45 on Saturday.
Ooh, almost triple OG status. I am happy early birthday.
I appreciate that, man. I'm going to see Bill Bellamy at the Comedy Inn.
Oh, take plenty pictures. Take plenty pictures.
So we'll see how that we'll see how that unfolds, man. So I'm happy to do this with you and be talking with you.
Okay, my question for tonight, because I'm running a poll. And honestly, you're the only one that thinks this, but I need you, if you can, clarify from a man's perspective why you think, honestly, why this was a coincidence that you don't,
Okay.
even though you know she just got this fight.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I believe that the fight was finalized when the paperwork was signed, but both sides had to sit down and negotiate a time that really worked out for their schedules. So I think that's what it came down to. I don't think it had anything to like intentionally rain on Remy baby birthday parade. I don't think Clarissa's spiteful like that. You know, she got the man. That's what's most important. I don't think anything else is in her mind. I think she's very respectful to Remy kids in every regard. That's my take. Could it be the other way? It's a chance it could be the other way. But for me and my money, from the way this came off, after looking at the press conference, everything,
Yeah.
I just think it just came down to what worked for both of their schedules, and that was the time.
Okay, let me ask you this. I'm gonna let you finish. So really, because now I can somewhat understand, because Pep couldn't be at two places at one time, and I do understand that he's her manager / partner, and they're going on this new journey together. But from a different perspective, status,
I'm listening.
she just got that fight and got that fight signed. They just, in the last 2 weeks, my friend, or am I missing something about this fight? Because we looking at the press conference, and we asking why New York. We get Pap can't be at two places at two times. But do you think that it was a good look at least? I'm gonna let you finish. Because it was just not a good look.
It could be debatable about whether it was a good look or not. I'm not necessarily saying it was a bad look, but how some other people might take it. Some people like you. When I say people like you, I mean that respect.
No, you got a right to your opinion
and whatnot. So I'm just saying that like some people that got that this could be intentional or whatnot. I can see how it could look like that to people. I could see that.
Because it does look that way, to be honest. It really does, because we looking at the whole time frame. That's why I'm going off. I'm gonna speak for myself. Actually going off of Remy and Pap been planning for this birthday party probably since the last one, from the location to the time to the guest list to the whole nine. We also know that the champ just accepted and negotiated who she was going to fight, and all of that within the last 2 weeks. All we are saying, in all fairness, and I heard you say that she does respect Remy. Honestly, status, that doesn't look respectful when she could have had it in Dallas where her damn training camp at, and just let Pep kiss the red eye down there, because this was about their child. I don't know. I don't know.
New York is our biggest media market.
Yeah.
There in Los Angeles. So I think that, it could have been done there. So he just there. I'm like, from professional stuff, because of the market, and so he could be there for the baby just out of respect. I could see it being done that way. But I don't think it was done intentionally, like to spite Remy and the baby. A lot of what's not talked about too is that Remy been had her own man. I know they still married. I know that's a stick in your craw about that, and I respect that. I'm not going to even dispute that. But Remy, the block captain, whatever this.
Yeah, she's straight clowning too. She's straight clowning too. And listen, sorry about interrupting you, but we talked about it, and they didn't want to hear about Remy. Let's be honest. Listen, they want to hear about the champ. They didn't want to hear about Remy.
I agree. I can go with that. But I'm just saying that, I'm not saying, I would, like for both of them. Honestly, I would like for both of them to be, to be divorced. But I believe it's have everything to do with money and not love or anything like that, because they've been leading separate lives for years now. What I can't get over is the fact that, I'm going to stay with this topic, but people.
No, listen, I want you, we need to catch up. Talk to me, bro.
When Remy was locked up, Pap was there. She had to tell Pap was going to see her from New York to where she was at upstate 3 times a week. She said, man, stop coming so much.
Yeah.
You're coming to see me. Focus on your own career. The man put his career in hold to support Remy. And Remy came out and, did her own thing. I guess he might have, I think he had cheated on her. She was locked up a little, but she came out and took on a whole different man and went on like that. Man, it's a deep conversation all around the board. And
how do you feel about, okay, let me ask you this, because see, I can hear your voice because you honestly respect and love Pap as an artist, and I know that.
Agreed.
And I've always tried to walk a fine line because of your respect and admiration for Pap. And that's why I always tell people, I watch what I say, but I don't tell my supporters what to say. But check this out. Do you feel like he's doing the same thing with Claressa, throwing all his support, all his guidance, instead of going ahead? Because now he's 50 years old, still trying to get his big acknowledgement as the rapper that he know and feel he is. He did that for 20 years for Remy. And they have done deal by both their words. Now, he said he's glad to be part of Clean Claressa to help her elevate even to a different level and bridge the gap between them and, a whole new perspective of.
The fight promoter did come out and say, because I just watched it, like you said, I don't want to be no hypocrite or clown, so I just studied the press conference, looked at it, top to finish, top to bottom, everything, listened to everything everybody said, looked at demeanor, listened to the crowd, this and that. And the fight promoter said that Papoose played an integral part setting this up, setting the fight up, setting up in her favor. I think that he got her best interest at heart and that he really do love her. I really
but let me, now you are a professional man though, but hold on. You a professional man. Come on, we gotta be. Claressa Shields was having multi-million-dollar fights without Pap. Come on now. And every belt that she get, every accolade that woman get, she had way before Pap. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't see this fight being lucrative because I see too many promoter hands in the cooking job for a 22,000 arena fight.
I see the fight being lucrative. It may
How?
not be like a man fight. I see the fight being lucrative.
How?
They gonna sell some seats. Just by her star power, they gonna do it. Or Claressa star power.
Okay, well we gonna see because we gonna be here.
And you know what? And damn it, I'm gonna be at the fight. I've been looking at tickets. I'm just right in Wisconsin. So
man, live stream or something, man. You better not go and don't have no doggone footage, man. Don't do me like that. Come on, don't tell me. I'm going to tell you this. Don't make me call you at the fight. Because you know I call you during dinner. Don't make me call. If you don't have me no footage, don't tell me you went, my friend.
Okay, bet. I've been looking at this because I think I'm going to go put my money where my mouth is, literally.
Oh, she's going to win the fight. I have no doubt in that.
You know what I mean? But like you said, as far as selling tickets, women boxing ain't what men boxing is. It's not as big. And something else you said I want to touch base on about the sponsors. You know who else ain't got no sponsors?
Who?
Floyd Mayweather. The less sponsors, the more she can take and control her own destiny. Because the more sponsors you got, the more you control to be this or that. Without these sponsors, she's driving her own lane.
But let me show you the difference between her and Floyd Mayweather. Everybody from them Arabs across that water in Dubai to everybody that guaranteed Floyd a certain amount of money, whether it was 10 million or 100 million, he got it. Now, do you know who's guaranteeing? Now, she is in the same driver's seat. Why do you say that, OG? because she has a guaranteed contract of $2 million a fight plus a big bonus. These are her words. Do you see this being that big of a fight?
I see it being a lucrative fight.
But I'm saying, let's go by her contract. They
I think
already.
it's going to be a good fight, man. I think it's going to be, I ain't going to say it's going to be, it's the biggest fight. It's not going to be if it was like her and Layla. Something like that.
Hey, Goddess.
I think it's going to be a good fight. I think it's going to be a lucrative fight.
Okay, but we got to count that money. Come on, Status. We talk about 22,000 seats. Those seats are going to probably go anywhere from 60 to 600. Let's be honest, from 60 to 600.
Yeah.
As of right now, they have no pay-per-view. Why? Because Danza gets that. That's what they keep putting on the fight.
We gonna continue this up until the fight and see what I think it's gonna be lucrative. I think it's gonna be, you know what I mean, nice. I'm a supporter. I'm a supporter. If I don't know,
Hey, listen.
you know, watching it on TV, I'm gonna support it. But if they tell me this price, I'm gonna make the trip up.
Man, I appreciate your different perspective, and I tell everybody this is where you come. Listen, your opinion isn't about me liking it or accepting it, but you have a right to express. Listen, you feel about that man, I do about some of my artists, and that's why I love and respect it. So I do pull it back because of you, I must admit.
And I appreciate that. And at the same token, you got a right to, you know, talk about things that you want to talk about.
But I've been a role one. You know, I go too far, and you have to tell me to stop. You know me. You and a few more in there be like, come on, OG, come on, OG.
Oh, occasionally, but
Yeah.
for the most part, I mean, you know how this started between us. I just came supported the channel with a whole bunch of people, and that's how we going. You know, we can agree at times, and I respect it. It's good. Everybody ain't gonna agree on everything, but
No.
wasn't built.
But isn't that why we here? To debate, conversate.
Yeah.
I don't want you to say the same thing I get to say. I mean, I want to have a conversation with a grown man or a woman. I don't have to disrespect you to have a disagreeable, respectful debate with you.
And another thing that I would just like for you just to think about, if it don't hit home, just to think about. I think one of the things that bothered me the most about your criticism of Papoose is that this music, I mean, this a rapper. We have to look at rap as we look at rock music and other genres. You know what I mean? The rock and roll cats, these guys is 70, still torn, or rock and roll or whatnot. Why do rap got to put an age cap on that?
Age cap, but I didn't. But Status, come on now. Status, I didn't.
Like on TV? No.
Status, I didn't.
For 30 years.
Status, I didn't put no age on it. Black folks did.
Old, he ain't this and that. Like,
Status.
Because that stuff he just dropped.
Status. Black people did this. Black people saying you're not supposed to be. They got to change this. They say that 15 years old, if you still rapping, you supposed to be made it. Because I'm saying what we say to our brothers, to our cousins, to our sons. Come on now, don't put that jacket on me. That's the norm. We say that if we got a 50-year-old brother that's been rapping for 20 years and have not successfully, what we say, successfully attained rap stardom, that he need to get a job and move on. Come on, don't put that jacket on me. We as black people set that standard. We said 50-year-olds are not supposed to be, we ain't say a Legends tour. We say still trying to get our first #1 hit like a striving new artist. I did not set that rap standard. I got to stand up for myself for that. I didn't say this. I'm repeating what all of us have told a brother, a uncle, a best friend, a brother-in-law. Come on, Status, you got to give me that now.
I respect that. Okay, I respect that clarification.
Thank you.
This is what I'm saying, and I agree with. I respect that clarification. I mean that genuinely and sincerely. What I'm saying is that everybody, you ain't gotta have no #1 hit to be successful. successful in rap.
I know that.
Like, I'm talking about financially successful.
And I got to be honest with you. I got to be honest with you. Guy flow like oil gushing out the ground when they discovered oil in Texas. He is a great lyricist. My point with him is, listen, but I've always expressed that, but nobody's heard me say that because I give both sides. But I also have to recognize that it is a lot of great older lyricists that didn't make it, that had to go on to other things because they had to either write raps, produce, or manage because nobody wanted to hear their form of rap. And I think that Pap is one of those artists that, even though he's got the gift, is not commercially accepted for what the masses want to sell.
OG, the man is clearing $500,000.
Well, we talking commercial rap now.
Viral,
I'm only speaking commercial rap.
He just went viral off a 10-minute rap video.
I know it, but I'm talking commercial. I ain't talking about the social media era.
We know how much you love numbers. We know how much you love numbers. He is a relevant. That said, he is a relevant rapper that people want to hear. Is he mainstream like Big? No. You drop a video and 1 million people turn into it, you're relevant. You can tour.
Well, let me ask you this, because you know his career better than I do.
Yeah.
Why is it? Because maybe I'm wording it wrong, and maybe that's why it sounds insulting, but you just gave me the right word. Why is it he has not achieved mainstream success? And then I'm going to add to it, amend it a little bit. How long do we accommodate artists that don't make it mainstream, but still we give them the credit like the greatest? Listen, Tupac wasn't just a great lyricist and a writer. He was able to go triple platinum.
I'm not saying that he didn't.
But y'all calling him a legend. Listen, Claressa called him a rap god, a legend, and that's why I started speaking up.
I'm not gonna front. Like,
that's why I started speaking up. When you start calling Pap a rap god and a legend, and I'm from the era of accepting and loving New York rappers, we don't go that far.
I can tell you a rapper right now that you never heard of, but once you play one song and you listen to his lyrics, you'll be there. I never heard him before his code. Some of the greatest rappers and musicians are not commercial.
Give them to me. Who is he?
Rock Marciano. Like Rocky Marciano, that's where his name comes from, Rock Marciano.
Well, I'm saying, was he a battle rapper? Was he an underground rapper?
Not a battle rapper, just a legendary rapper.
Okay, now listen.
Independent rapper.
But you're going to have to...
Just like Pap.
But listen, you're going to have to discredit me from some of this. Why I say that? Because you got to remember, I've spent the last 25 years down south. They didn't have a market for underground rap or battle rapping. Listen, in order for me to get, so I'm just trying to let you know, so I don't be meaning to be insulted when I say I've never heard of them. Listen, I had to drive back home to Memphis, Tennessee, to Boss Ugly Bob's in South Memphis on McLemore to get an original copy of Tupac's latest release because Walmart wouldn't even sell them back then. I had to go back home to Memphis to Boss Ugly Bob's, get a Bone Thugs in the NWA. You see what I'm saying? So you got to discount me from some of this shit.
Yeah, it's all. You just said something about Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
You know what? They getting ready to come up here to Milwaukee in January.
Come on, because I don't care, because you're not going to send for me. Just hush. Don't do this. Because I'm doing better. I'll get on that bus. And you will be mad, and you'll be looking up. I'll be stranded at Milwaukee Greyhound bus station saying, "Status, I ain't hearing that shit. It's cold out here."
Me and my bro coming to pick you up. You ain't gonna be listening. It was just 2 degrees outside the other day. I was smoking in 2-degree weather. Like I could be down south at OG house right now. This ain't it. 2 degrees. So we can do that. But back to it, the main point that we trying to say, we got to get rid of this. Like
okay, I get it.
Successful on TV, it's independent rappers that are making millions.
Well, that's why you here tonight. That's why you here
The
tonight,
independent route.
and that's gonna be your point here.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
your phone call. That's gonna be your point. Listen, these ladies are open-minded. And then a lot of them are single status, so they love your voice. And I ain't never seen nobody call in. And ain't not one woman said one crazy thing. They just hee ha ha.
I won't got this on to her though. She a trip. Yeah, I like them, man. There's some good people in the chat group.
We got a great
They
group.
all intelligent. And I'm gonna tell you something else that I liked about the press conference. I just liked that it was just two, you know what I mean, black women, or one being Latino, I know, Afro Latino or whatnot. It was just two black women being celebrated and getting their money. Man, I really appreciated seeing that, man. I really did, man.
Now I gotta be honest. You know what? Even though Cruz was dressed crazy as hell, I don't know whether she was about to go to space. I don't know what the hell she had going on. And listen, my champ. Listen. She had on that vampire red, and it was hurting my eye. Then she come out, and then listen, they called my champ up. Doggone it, she had on them me gonna beat you boots on. I was like, come on, y'all just came from the club on y'all way to the club. Listen, the lady said Pap had on the same clothes at the birthday party, at the damn press conference. They so musty.
Hey man, even this musty word too. Listen, I shouldn't even say this because I don't even want to give you no credit, but I'm gonna say this though. When Claressa departed, she was like, because you said you got to take the leash off. I ain't got to take the leash off. I can't be controlled. I said, ooh. And then and she like, you gonna take the lease off? Take the lease. She said, no, I ain't gonna. Oh, girl said, no, I ain't gonna take the lease off. For a minute, said, we're just gonna spin the block. That just let me know that, it's like I said in that comment the other day, like, I think we'll see in time. I would be surprised. I am impressed right now, but if she completely
she submitted. Listen, the fight already. See,
I don't know if it's possible.
You just said something. Now, status. I'm gonna let you get back in the comments because these women miss you. But listen, I need you to consider this. The girl done already submitted to Claressa. You just spoke on it.
Yeah.
The fight over with. Ain't that what a pre-fight? Wasn't they supposed to get in one another's face? Wasn't they supposed to be?
What me, Matt, when dude said, we're gonna spin the block, man, let these women talk, man. Then Pat
okay. Shut it down.
Let them talk, man.
They shut it down. Come on, I know you saw that.
Yeah, she said, I can't be controlled. When I just went to, if she get clicked off and get real mad, that's where she going.
Man, what?
That's where she going.
That's for real. Status, I so appreciate your perspective. Please come back up. Listen, the only way we gonna know, and I like what you said, because I am open-minded, and I'm gonna try and be more strategic, humble, and respectful with my comments on New York and street rap, because I get a lot of support from New York. And they know that I love New York rappers, but when Claressa started that rap God, I wasn't gonna let Nas come out and say that. Nas wasn't gonna come out and say that. Biggie wasn't gonna come out and call himself no rap God. We don't do that.
It's a lot of people in the rap game that's popular and famous that don't want it with Papoose lyrically.
I don't blame him. And that's why he need to be writing, because don't nobody want to hear his mouth. They just don't want to hear him static. And he's not the first rapper or artist or R&B artist that wanted to sing, but didn't nobody want to hear it. So they wrote music. Candy Burris wrote more hits than she sang.
And like you said, we just got to get away from this. If I get off this phone, let them know, love you, ladies.
I'm going to do my part.
We got to get off this commercially successful stuff. You make more money that way, but you can be independent and be.
I'm good, Miss Lady T.
It's a few that they making money independent. They ain't big. They ain't number one in the country, making millions, traveling, touring, making music.
Right.
Millionaires.
Well, continue to educate us. Continue to call us on it. And if you get good points, we're going to respect it, and we're going to listen. You got me listening. You know,
Let me
so
say something.
I don't want to listen. Like you said, the line is in the sand.
Yeah.
Pap Mustache should have got a fucking divorce and then made my champ legitimate before, because he knew she was going to get drugged.
On that. I won't dispute that. I think it's just a money thing. It's a lot of people that stay together. I know people don't like that kind of excuse, but most of these people's got something to do with money. When there's real money involved, it become a complicated situation.
Yeah.
Just going downtown to the courthouse, signing some paperwork, and I'll.
But Pap and Remy ain't got that kind of money. Let's be honest. If Bill Gates can get a divorce within a year, or the other billionaire, Pap and Remy can too. Come on now. No, we're not going to do that.
It'll be better. We in agreement, but I'm just saying that this is the truth of it, though.
I know.
A lot of people, when it comes to this money and stuff, it's just hard to, you know what I mean?
Or how about this, Pap? How about this, Pap? You just don't want one, and that's okay too. There's no rules that say you got to divorce your wife. Listen,
I don't think that's the case, but I am holding him accountable for not getting a divorce. I don't know what
because my champ was all right. Chip, you know, you was in the live. Pap, the only thing Claressa said is Pap went online and filed, and we ain't heard shit else since.
For you taking them to task to that, I would not dispute that.
Okay.
That part, I don't have no issue with.
That's my only problem.
I don't have no issue with that.
That's my only problem.
I don't have an issue with that.
That's my only problem with Pap.
I've never said nothing. Whenever I hear you say something, I never said something. Even when you don't hear nothing from me, sometimes I just be quiet in the chat, man. I just be watching people and moderating things. And
I know you do.
And sometimes I accidentally ban somebody on accident. Damn it, I be trying to get somebody else, and I'm like, oh, I try to be careful with that.
Listen,
so
just
let you know when I do that.
Listen. I tell you, like, I'm blessed to have good moderators. I don't question y'all. If y'all catch a mistake, y'all catch a mistake. All we can do is freaking apologize.
The stuff I be looking for is just anything disrespectful.
Yeah, we don't no disrespect.
Me, I don't care about somebody disagreeing with me or whatnot. It's just if it's disrespectful, like extreme disrespectful to you or somebody in the chat, or just violate, YouTube rules, then I'll step in. But for anything else, no, I just step back and observe and let it go. But like you said, you will see me ban somebody eventually. Oh, okay, he here. I just be quiet, just letting you do your thing.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. Hey, man, remember, I love you, baby boy.
Okay.
Happy early birthday if I don't speak to you before then. But I need you to catch this mic this week. But when I get offline, I got to order me another mic. Mine went dead.
Okay. And let me know next time you go on live so we can get down to this. We got to talk about this. You ain't getting away. We got to talk about this P. Diddy stuff, man. We got to talk about this documentary, man.
Yeah, because I got a different, because it changed my mind about a couple of people. So, yeah, let's set it up. Hey, stay blessed and we'll talk soon.
Okay.
All right, bet.
All right.
Bye.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Status said we got to start being fair. He said we ain't fair. And I get that because I don't want to put down, because I got a lot of supporters in New York, from New York. And I don't want New York rappers or that industry to feel like they got an enemy or a foe in OG. No, I love New York rap and New York rappers, male and female. But I cannot give you a title that I don't know that you done earned. And that's been my only point with Pap. But you know what? I'm gonna make it my point to get to know his music more. Because that's what it's looking like, BA. All right, y'all, let's get back to it. Phone is open. Who in the hell thinks that it was coincidence or intentional that Claressa Shields? Now, so far, I took a quick survey. And we do have one person that says they believe that it was a coincidence. But nobody else is saying this, having this fight press conference was a coincidence. Nobody else is feeling that way. And I agree with him. Hey, welcome, sweet baby Ray. No, Her Majesty. He ain't even win aluminum. No, he ain't even win aluminum. So they really what pissed me off when Claressa was like, no, you got at least got a chart. You got at least chart. You sure right. Mustache aluminum. But I'm going to give it a chance. But one thing, he is lyrically gifted. But I tell him, because I've had I got a nephew, great nephew right now, that love rap. He has been in the rap game probably 10, 15 years. And he actually moved to Houston to get in the rap game. And he couldn't get his break. So, he back to doing tattoos and art every day. He got to make a living. I respect that. He still go to the studio. He still rap. But he had to respect the fact that, right now, it's a pass him by. And he got kids. Yeah, she said that. She said that. She said that, T. I couldn't believe it. And one thing we all in agreement on. She can knock you out if she wants to in the booth, but it ain't going to be with her lyrics. Claressa can't rap, y'all. Claressa is awful. I ain't even going to lie to y'all, man. Claressa awful, man. Claressa is her delivery awful. She just awful. She needs to just stop. She's not a rapper. She just needs to stop. She did wrong for that. Claressa needs to stop. Why am I not getting power to mine? Yeah, she just needs to stop. Waste of money. And she can't have no real friends. And I was mad at Pap about that. I ain't even gonna lie, I was mad at Pap about that because Pap know damn well he supposed to be told her to sit her ass down somewhere. Let's be real now. That's his woman. He claiming her. That's what he said. My love of my life. That's the love of my life. Love of my life. Man, let that girl get out there and make them worst 3 raps I ever heard. That's as bad as me if I cut a rap. That was awful. Pap ain't her friend. Don't say that. Because y'all know Pap ain't her friend. Pap at work. Point blank period. Pap at work. Not tell anybody at work. No, I don't see no man coming out of nowhere. I'm just telling y'all the truth from a man's perspective. People just have to feel about me the way the hell they want to. But I don't see no man coming out of no 20-year-old marriage with them many damn kids and responsibilities with her and then gonna meet a woman in a year. He ain't even lived with her yet. Talking about love with her. She the love of my life. She the love of my life. Then she sitting her silly mustache up there. My man, my man, my man. One man, I tell you the truth. Silly ass. They need to grow up. That's what they need to do. They need to grow up. Love of my life and ain't even trying to get a damn divorce. Just stop lying. That's all I be telling us as black men. Just stop damn lying, pal. Just stop. You love my life. You love my life. That's a wrap. You love my life. Let you tell that you and Remy been separated for 2 years. And she sitting her silly ass. Pap, 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 my man. Silly ass. I wasn't even gonna smoke none tonight. It done upset me. Then, not 3 years ago, Nick, your mama left your medicine on side of her bed too. Let me show you where it is. Well, go and get your water. I'll get it.
I got some water.
Oh, you got some? Hold on. Let me go and get your medicine. She left it out 'cause I forgot to give it to you. Last night, here you go. When you cut the TV on. Sorry about that, y'all. No, I'm just telling y'all the truth from a man's perspective. You're not gonna live and love a woman and go through all the shit that Pap said he did for that woman while she was locked up and when she got out, and then in 2 years be all deep in love with a whole nother woman. Come on, Pap, stop that lie. Not no love and no life stuff. No. I ain't say you can't love her, but all that love of my life, come on, Pap, that was a lie. You think you be saying something. It looked unprofessional to me too, Stace. Welcome everybody. Please don't forget to hit that like button and respectfully comment now. Respectfully. We want your involvement. We want to hear from you. But don't start no stuff, won't be no stuff. We are musty in here. This is the musty game. We talk back. Judy, I said that earlier in the live. That was real passive aggressive. Because that was not coincidental. Now I know that Papoose and Claressa. I want y'all to hear me before I open up the phone line. I know that Pap and Claressa got a lot of supporters. But I want to speak to the parents. I want to speak to the mothers and the fathers right now. Ain't no way in the world you gonna tell me that somebody you said you was trying to build something with, you would be comfortable with them not allowing you the space to plan and have a birthday party for your child. You rather have what you got going on right up under us. Now in some people's world, that's normal. That's family, I guess. But y'all, that was some bull crap. I hadn't seen it, T. I've seen, sporadic posts and stuff like that. But no, he ain't He ain't not like she do. He went viral because of her support. Was that passive aggression? That's crazy. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest with y'all tonight. Hey D, yeah, she did, Judy. And I know that a few people think that that was a great pre-fight press conference. I think it was low budget, spare the moment, quickly put together. And I think that they were dead wrong, her and Pap. You understand me? I think Papoose and Claressa were dead ass wrong to even shadow his daughter's birthday party with that fuckery in the same city. I said, and that's sad. That's sad, Her Majesty, that she doesn't see that for what it is. She doesn't see how that man's presence in her life is adversely affecting her career in a negative. She has actually thrown away years of potential, millions of dollars. It's like my friend pointed out tonight. Pap getting his viral moment. Listen, Papoose goes viral quite a bit on his channel, y'all. Papoose is not new to limelight. Papoose is all right with a social media presence, but that's not how Claressa makes her living, y'all. Now, y'all, I don't be trying to be. I always try and have a honest, like, you know, Christian conversation. But when you sitting up and ain't bothering nobody, and they pull some musty move, and then you know it adversely affects a child, you be like, come on, we got to talk about this. Don't they know that's too much? We shouldn't be doing that. Don't y'all know that Pap and Claressa should have had that somewhere else? Come on, I guess I'm the only one think that way. He really is D Fox, and he going viral with it. He going viral with it. I need you to hear that. D Fox, he going viral. Go to his channel. Her Majesty, he going viral with his exposure. Claressa just getting in debt, trying to make a good payday. I don't care what nobody say. She gonna do good anyway, cause she say the contract say so. The contract say she get 2 million plus a big ass bonus per fight. So Claressa all right, y'all. Claressa all right. Yep. Claressa is all right. She getting big bucks, no whammies, y'all. She said it. But now y'all help me understand it, and we talked briefly about it last night. I don't understand the point of everybody getting up still talking about Claressa's $8 million deal. What? I don't understand. Somebody in the chat or call in and let me know. I don't understand. What does Clarissa's $8 million deal have to do with that fight press conference? We already know what she gonna get paid. $2 million plus a big bonus. Right? And that's what she said. Listen, be Asia. Be Asia. Something right. Do y'all realize that we got two serious Claressa Shields opponents that's banned or having issues? Do y'all think that's a coincidence? We have got to get into that, B. Asia. Do you hear me, B. Asia? I got to order me a mic tonight. But we have got, we sure did. We sure did, Her Majesty. The numbers laid here. I believe she did, Drea. I really do believe that, Drea. She is supposed to have a sponsor. All kind of advertisers. I ain't seen damn commercial, ladies. Gentlemen, don't tell me that this is not hurting her. She is, what, less than a month away from a very important fight without any advertisement or sponsors. Again. Right, Miss Rebel. But hold on. And this ain't shade. But didn't Claressa have her issues and she went right back to fighting? Why her opponents are not eligible to fight? But Claressa, when they say she came up, when she came up hot, they worked it out. She got back in the ring. And he's doing well, D. Fox. See, ain't nobody looking at his numbers. They so busy tearing Claressa down that they ain't seeing our Pap being lifted up. They don't see Pap. Pap flying like eagle. Yeah, he blowing up. He loving it too. You sure know what to say, D. Fox. All the way up. No bull. Yeah, I think that press conference was rushed. I think it was tacky. I think it was crude. I think it was unprofessional. It was beneath her. Yeah. I think that press conference and that stuttering, whoever the hell they had as that announcer, was a damn joke. I don't know where they found that dude from. I didn't. I be missing all the good shows, y'all, trying to stay caught up with doing my Christmas shopping. But y'all know I enjoy hood. But no, I wasn't in them YouTube streets last night. I was on my own live last night. Oh, okay, Stacy. That's why, to me, it was. I'm talking about, did y'all, listen, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all, just like I said last night. Y'all, they doing all this promoting and securing for Claressa. Y'all, she ain't even got a cameraman. Y'all, she got Uncle Bubba to stream for the other night. And Uncle Bubba did a bad job. She let Uncle Bubba stream her press conference, and he did a ugly job. And the announcer did a ugly job. He didn't get nothing and nobody right. He was finna call Cruz Pap and Pap Cruz. He didn't even know he thought Papoose was Cruz. I don't know what he was talking about. I ain't never seen something. Y'all help me with it. It was a clown show if y'all ask me. Y'all please don't forget to hit that like button. Also, don't forget, we get all the free giveaways shipped off this week. Y'all already, I got 2 more. So, I'm thinking, yeah, my Cash App is pinned in the comment, as well as all donations are accepted to go toward us. I ain't asking for nothing for me. I just don't want to pay all the shipping all the time. You don't think so, Mac? I'm going to tell you something. I don't even want to go back through the numbers no more. I just know she just going to lose. But who she going to get some money from if she get a baby? Pap ain't taking care of the kids he gave. Where she going to get some money from if she get a baby? Pap ain't going to pay no child support. Stop it. Man, that man don't pay no child. That man get along with all his children mama. Where she going to get some money from? Pap don't go out like that. Pap will go out like that. Pap ain't a child support dude. Whatever he doing it right. Ain't nobody talking about Pap don't take care of his children. I ain't heard it. I don't know. If y'all done heard something or share it with me. But everybody I hear speak of Pap say a good dad. And I ain't never heard of him being on no child support or being. So I don't know how she would get a baby with Pap and get some money. She'll be another baby mama. That he doing the best he can. That's all I can see. But I ain't no woman, so I don't know how y'all seeing it. But I think if a man ain't been on child support in all this time, I don't think he need to start now. Well, Her Majesty, at least Cruise 313 production company got her back. Because you know they got her production company on that banner. That's her 313. She protected her interests. Whatever she gonna make, So she get it. And I don't understand Claressa being in the boxing game so long and she doesn't have her own production company promoting herself. She doesn't even have a media people. She don't even have media people. She doesn't even have a cameraman, pal. Will you get her a cameraman? For real. Right, Judy. Because I ain't saying it is shade, but Pap don't put no anything out there. Everything Pap released with his name on it, it's a freaking production. He's dressed well. He got his hair hat on. He got his best jewelry on. He gonna pull his best cars out. Pap do not be out here making himself look crazy. Y'all know them boots was crazy Claressa had on. Y'all know that was crazy. She really could have, D Fox. She didn't need Pap for her next fight. She didn't need Pap. That kind of gets me too. That some kind of way he already done convinced her that he helping her. Now if she walk away with $5 million, then yeah, he helping her. But right now, I don't see no sponsors, no advertisers. I don't see her making no extra money, no nothing. So no, I don't see it yet. But hey, we got time. We're gonna see if these advertisers and everything and promote and all that gonna jump out. Right now, they ain't jumping out. She ain't got not one sponsor, y'all. Not one. She ain't got not one advertiser, y'all. Y'all, ain't nobody even selling malt liquor want them. She ain't even got a malt liquor company trying them. Girl, y'all, Coke 45 don't even want them. Coke 45 don't even want them. It really is, and it makes me feel bad. Because whether other people can acknowledge it or not, she not the first woman I done seen be a damn fool for a man. She just not. She not the first, and she not the only woman that's in here tonight. Claressa ain't the first woman in here tonight that's mixed up with a married man or a man that's got somebody. Let's be real. This ain't the energy I come from. I just hate the way she chooses to just think it's okay to throw it in somebody's face. Like I say, she needs some good PR people. She needs some good people in her corner. If Pap want to do something for her, Pap needs to get her a good team. Because that hood shit ain't working. I'm going to tell y'all, that hood stuff she doing, it ain't working. Okay. But y'all do realize how the boxing game go. She don't have no sponsors. She don't have no appetizers. So in order for Claressa to be making money, she got a box. She ain't fought but one time this year, y'all. I don't know where all this money coming from. I don't know. I ain't gonna pocket watch. We already know she ain't gonna make none of them matches. Ain't nobody in here debating that. We just feel bad for her. Some of us still feel bad for her for what reason, I don't know. Right, Judy. Right, that's it. And she said she just bought some kind of necklace. She just bought some kind of necklace. Why you say that, D Fox? Why you don't think she don't care nothing about Pap? That's interesting. You saying she just a ruse? What do you mean, D Fox? You need to call me and explain that. I'm interested in that. I know it. So Her Majesty, you don't think we ain't paying for some of that, some of them photo shoots and some of them makeup artists? You know they are her managers. Hey Erica, how are you today? And then on top of, but I'm gonna tell you the truth, I did enjoy when Cruz D. Runs spoke. She spoke real good. Now I didn't like after the fact I felt like Claressa pulled the old bully type tactics instead of, from competitive nature, like, you want me to unleash? You want me to take the leash off? You want me to take the... I'm like, come on, man. I tried not to talk about that, but somebody else brought it up to me. Because people think I be being musty, and I don't. I think the fight gonna suck. I think Claressa gonna take her in 3. I think it's a chance that Cruz just gonna lay down and get that check. Because she already knows she can't beat Claressa. What's it all for, y'all? Claressa done beat her 2 times in a row. Come on, 3 times. Come on. What's the difference? No, I'm not excited about it. No. Hell no. No, I'm not excited about it. How you gonna get me excited to spend some money on a fight for somebody you done beat twice? I'll wait. Be Asia. Be Asia. Think about this. What if Claressa could have bridged the gap between black women and boxing in a positive manner? Wouldn't that have just been awesome? Wouldn't that have been awesome, people? Jesus Christ. We got women in here that don't even know how many minutes. are in around. But they know you ain't supposed to be out here on no married man's arm. Now they know about boxing. They know about boxing because they heard a black woman was walking around publicly with Remy Ma's husband. That's a damn shame, Claressa. But y'all ain't ready for that real conversation. Y'all knew Claressa Papoose fans. So has she really helped women boxing? Has Claressa Shields really helped women's boxing? She's attracted all these black women to this sport to tell her how stupid she is, not how great she is. I need y'all to hear me. I need y'all to hear this. She has attracted millions of black women to tell her how stupid she being, not how great she being. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Kanuki, they said, millions of black women have been brought to the sport of boxing. But have y'all asked yourself why y'all here? Lord, what has she done to the sport of boxing for women? What has Claressa done to the sport of boxing? Has she helped it? Or is she hurting it, y'all? Lord have mercy. Hey, I don't know what this dude talking about. But the next time you type something up in here, hey, what's up, sir? You all right tonight, sir? Sir, I be trying not to say nothing. But she won't stop. Sir, she has brought millions and millions of black women to the sport of boxing. Listen, I need y'all to hear me. Sir, you hear me? Sir, I need you to hear me. This woman has brought and attracted millions of black women to the sport of boxing, and not in a good way. What do y'all think about that? Can one black woman share with me on that? So what do you think about that? Okay. Do y'all know how many women don't know the sport of boxing that know boxing now? And I'm grateful because I'm going to tell you something. That's why the WNBA struggles so much, because black women got to do better supporting one another. That's why I talked about y'all going out buying the Angel Reese Puffs and buying the water that they allow black women. We must support black women on bottled water and boxes of cereal, y'all. We must. We must. So I'm grateful that she's brought so many of y'all to boxing that were not already here, welcome. It is a great sport. It is a stress reliever. Honestly, boxing is better than football a lot of times because it's a one-on-one. Ain't no help. Ain't no help. Great. And I know it's not all because in order for women boxing to flourish, it has to be millions of actual women boxing fans. I get that. But we have to be able to acknowledge the attraction, the new attraction for women's boxing since Claressa Shields' fuckery. We have to acknowledge that. Yeah. Hey, Sparkle. You know, they talking about it on Facebook. They talking about it on X, Snapchat, every platform. Claressa and Papoose. Papoose and Claressa and Remy. And everybody knows she's a champion. Is that good? Is that good for boxing? Does anybody think about that? Is this new exposure good for women's boxing, y'all? Or you don't think it matters? I feel like it does too, Sparkle, y'all. Because in all honesty, if she had not took the personal route that she took, her brand would have so much more value, y'all. That's just the truth. We can't lie to her about that. We just can't lie to Claressa. We just can't. Claressa, you playing with your own money, baby. And she'll forever get money. She'll forever get money. As long as social media exists, let's be honest, she'll always make a living. But listen, boxers, y'all know, ladies, boxers make their money commercially. Advertisers, sponsors. She's not social media. Social media is extra. A boxer make their money off of the ring, sponsors, and advertisers, y'all. And I don't care what nobody say. They can think I'm a hater. I think it was messed up that Papoose and Claressa had their press conference on the weekend of his baby's birthday party. I sure do. I don't give a damn where they had to fly to, where they had to go to. I don't give a damn how Pap had to rip and run, how Claressa had to rip and run. They could have let that baby have that city. I don't give a damn how they feel about me. Yeah, they could have let that baby have that city. playing with me. Right. You know, come on, y'all. We have to stop pretending like what's going on is okay just because we like Pap and Claressa. Y'all, this is messed up. These people actually, to appease her, this is just my opinion. My my friend say he feel like it was a coincidence. But in my opinion, he allowed that stuff to be thrown together like that. That was, and she, for her feelings. And they should have took that to Dallas or kept it in Detroit. Yeah, they could have gave that baby the city. You know what to say, Sparkle? Sometimes 45 seconds, Sparkle. Sometimes 45 seconds. Sparkle say 2 minutes. I say 45 seconds. Don't ask me how I know. I don't need a Sparkle. And D Fox, I don't think she thinks she made a bad decision. I really do think her arrogance and her disrespect is going to catch up with her more sooner than later. See, one thing about energy, what you put out comes back. And what she putting out ain't been good, y'all. That means she ain't going to get no good back. I don't care what y'all say. You read what you sow. What goes around comes around. And in all things, respect. In all things, respect. You don't run around here with nobody's wife or husband publicly bragging about it like that. You just don't do it, y'all. You don't do it. Y'all can say I'm judging. Y'all can call me a hater. You don't do that. You are going against every culture, every race, every community. There is no community that accepts that. You can be a polygamist and just can't show up nilly-willy with no another damn wife. You got to go get permission, from my understanding, from the other wives. You just can't pop up and say, oh, we got another wife. Claressa running around here trying to play like she's some kind of sister wife, and Remy don't even want her around the baby. How you going to be a wife and can't even be around the baby? Come on, y'all. We can't agree with this just because we like them. Have any of y'all asked y'all, what's that little girl smile worth? So y'all telling me y'all to choose Claressa and Pap being happy over Pap taking his ass back home, fixing what he started, or leaving home right, or the little girl happy. So y'all rather for Claressa to be happy and at peace than the little girl. Hey, celebrity, how are you tonight? We hold these truths to be self-evident, people, tonight, that all ninjas are not created equal. And we had some musty stuff going on. And I'm sorry, Pap should be ashamed of himself. Listen, there's levels to fuckery. And as a black man, as a father, as a husband, it's no way you put your wife and your side chick in the same city. I'm going to say that again so y'all will know. Do y'all hear me? Brothers that you in here, you don't put your wife and your side chick in the same city to be comfortable. Who in the hell do you think you are, Pap? Pap, I kind of feel like you don't respect neither one of them black women. I get all that in this rebel, but I honestly don't think Pap respect either one of those women. Because Pap and Claressa could have had that fuckery anywhere else but New York. That fight is nowhere connected to New York City. Stop playing with me. No connection to New York City. There's no support for that fight in New York City. Hey, they had to ask him to clap. The announcer didn't even know who Cruz was. Y'all stop playing with me. Claressa threatening to take the leash off like she's some kind of rock wild or something, about to bite somebody's throat. You want me to take the leash off? You want me to take the leash off? I'm like, come on, man. And then she's sitting her ass there with them ugly ass shades. No. Girl, I ain't studying them clothes. Did you see them hair ass boots? Damn them clothes. Did you see them hairy ass boots? I ain't never seen no big back boots before. Man, that woman had on a pair of big back hair ass boots. You can't make this up. Nothing sparkled, didn't even comb the hair. Had them nappy ass boots on. You sure know what to say, Sparkle. I couldn't believe it. When she stood up, I was like, I looked under the table at first. I was like, what is that? I was like, Lord, they got something hanging under the table. I was like, no. I said, what kind of skirt she got on? Because I kind of seen gray in the top, you know. I was saying to myself, I was like, what in the spaceship type stuff is Claressa got on? Y'all, she got up. Them was boots. I ain't never seen no big back boots before like that. I'm just saying. God, the shades Cruz had on was bigger than her damn face. Did y'all see that, y'all? Hold on. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that little old girl? The shades was bigger than her whole face. Why they do that? They wasn't ready. They wasn't ready. Stop that, Miss Rebel. You being musty. Y'all don't be musty tonight. Good evening, Donna. Good evening, everybody. Celebrity, did you see them boots? Celebrity, what did you think about them boots? I need you to tell me. Donna, how's your evening? I don't know, Sparkle, but they didn't look like boxers. They looked like they was ready to go to a party in the hood. They looked like they were ready to go to a hood party. It might have been expensive. I'm talking about them damn shades. I couldn't see nothing for them shades. Tell her on IG, OG said he couldn't see the clothes because the shades were so damn big. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I'm being musty tonight. Because they tried to overshadow that baby's birthday party. And I said, I don't think it was a coincidence, y'all. I don't. I don't think it was a coincidence that they had their press conference in New York. Don't say that, Sparkle. Don't say that. I got some folks that different. Sparkle, what do you think about them having that press the same weekend of the baby's birthday party? Y'all think that was bad taste? Y'all really don't think that was bad taste? Bad taste, man. And I think he did it because of Claressa. I think he did it to keep stuff down, y'all. I think Pap agreed to it to keep stuff down between them. Because Pap got everything to lose right now. I know a lot of people think I'm just saying that out of hate, but I ain't got no hate. I don't know how to hate people. They lying on OG. OG ain't never hated nobody out his whole life. You know, it's just certain shit you don't do, people. You know, for real. Now let me put this up because this already been worn here too, y'all. I don't know. I gotta check for her email because I don't see it. I was looking. And I gotta do something. I got to do something this week with those women Uggs. I think I got a size 5.5 orange women fluffy Uggs and the black and white fluffy Uggs with the straps. Now, I might be wrong, and we're going to let everybody know tonight that this solely is OG's opinion from his experience, his living, his lifestyle, his exposure, his environment. I ain't in Hollywood, Atlanta. I ain't in Hollywood, Atlanta. Because see, down here in this country, you cannot get away whether that man want that woman or not. You still ain't going to be all out here nilly-willy out here with that man's wife and let him hear about it. We don't play that down here. I guess that's something they do somewhere else. Because down here, down south, whether that woman want that man or not, bet nobody call that woman and tell that woman you at the club with her husband. She gonna come and spoil y'all night. Her and her sister. It shows a beautiful birthday party. I believe that too, KRT. I'm just saying. I'm just a married man. Because I done seen crazier stuff happen. Man, I done see, y'all may think I'm telling the story. I know the couple, they straight up had a pew, pew, pew at one another. Both of them country ass was cheating. Do you hear me? They straight up in the street was so mad at one another, they pew, pew, pew one another. Went to court. Both of them got put on probation. Everything. Y'all, them folks got back together and been together for the last 20 years. I ain't lying. I done seen some stuff. I ain't gonna say they can't get back together. I'm telling you, I done seen some stuff. It's possible. I know a couple where the woman put the blade to the man. Put the blade to the man. If y'all know what I mean. He didn't even want to press charges or prosecute. But the state picked it up. Asked me if he showed up in court for the state yet. That man ain't showed up yet. That man 4 houses down right now with that same woman that put that blade to him. Don't tell me folks won't get back together. Yes, they did, KR. Yes, they did. I done seen some great. That's why I be here. So I just be sharing it with y'all. So y'all will know. Now, I don't believe Pap living with her. I don't believe Papoose living with her. Now that I don't believe. I don't believe he that big fool. Man, I'm hungry now, Michael. What am I gonna eat till I fix it? Some more noodles. Damn. You know what I mean? No disrespect to nobody. But I don't come here to lie. And some people want you to lie as a black man. Some people want you to lie as a husband. Some people want you to lie as a father. I ain't here to lie to none of y'all about nothing. This is not how you act. When you have a family, you are responsible to and for your family first, whether you are a man or woman. Damn your happiness. Damn Claressa happiness. Damn Pap's happiness. Yeah, I'd rather for baby to be happy. And if that means him taking his ass back home and she waking up for him to take her to school, take your ass home, Pap. Damn you and Claressa happiness. I stand on that. If it came down So you and Claressa Shields being happy and your little girl waking up for you to take her to school every morning, damn you and Claressa. Tired of y'all coming in here making these damn excuses for these grown ass people that's constantly making bad ass choices. Yeah, she should come first. Yeah, her happiness and her peace and her security should come first. At the very least, pal, until she get to an age where y'all can talk to her and she can understand it. See, that's why there's so many messed up black women in the head out here. That's why black women don't trust us, pal. Y'all ain't ready for that real conversation. Because you know damn well your daughter wouldn't understand nobody that tried to get to know her mama and then DM you and you end up living with her. You know damn well that girl would understand right from wrong. Because I seen all her little friends. I get that, Miss Rebel. But that little girl ain't asked for none of it. Yeah, Remy say she happy. Now Papoose and Claressa say they happy. But now y'all ready to tell me that the little girl happy with her mom and daddy being broke up. I guess that's next. Oh, the little girl, she happy too. Her mom and daddy ain't together no more. Everybody stuck on these grown ass people. Oh, Remy so happy. Oh, Pap and Claressa so happy. But do y'all realize for 6 years that girl had her daddy every morning? Or 4 years? Do you know that for 3, 4, 5 years, that little princess woke up with her daddy every morning, and because her and him and Remy didn't put her first, she ain't got that security blanket no more. But y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all want to cheerlead these grown ass people. Y'all want to cheerlead these grown ass people's happiness. What about her? What, Pap been moved out the last year or so? So she had her father taking her to daycare because he never had no damn job. Taking her to daycare, taking her to school, taking her to lunch, picking her up every day. And out of the blue, bam, it's gone. What about her, y'all? See, some of y'all say y'all mothers and fathers first, but let me tell y'all something. Look at this. Take your hair hat off, Pap. This is where you telling us that you would rather make you and Claressa happy than make your daughter happy again. Damn you and Claressa. I said it and I ain't gonna take it back. I ain't never scared. Trust me, if you come to this town I'm going to give you a clue to ask them how to find me. Go to the nearest service station, gas station, and ask them where that man at that used to own that tie shop with the hook. And they're going to send you my way. But they're going to first ask you what you want with OG. Pap should sit down too, ladies. Pap dead ass wrong too. Pap just orchestrated a press conference right after he left his wife and daughter. That ain't respecting neither one of them women. Come on, y'all. That's like from jumping from one bed to the other. Pap just jumped from one bed to the other before y'all very eyes. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Right before y'all very eyes, Pap just jumped from one bed to another right before y'all very eyes. He brought Claressa to New York with him. He made sure she got to New York to keep shit down. He did that to keep peace with Claressa. See, this is what I want us to do. This is what I want us to do for right now. As rational parents, I want us to get our head out of the cat in the pipe. I want us to think as parents. I'm going to say this for the last time. While y'all over here cheerleading Remy, while y'all over here cheerleading Claressa and Pap, there is a little girl that for the last 4 or 5 years woke up with both of her parents feeling secure, safe, and loved. And because of their selfish ass, because that baby didn't ask to be here, watch Love and Hip Hop. See, Papoose convinced Remy to have this baby. And he got some damn nerve to be in Atlanta. After he begged her for 2 seasons to get pregnant, just to take his ass to Atlanta. I'm going to let y'all think about that while I get these noodles ready. But you know I got some more of them cold pills, don't you? If that's you in that car, whoever that is, Mike, whoever that is in that car. Somebody got mad or y'all smoking. I don't know if somebody coughing or smoking. Huh? Who? That's Nick. Nick, is you smoking?
Not no more.
Oh, okay. Now I'm just checking on that cough. Listen, y'all. My wife said I'm beautiful. Now I hadn't cooked supper yet. My wife tell me something wrong with me because I cook supper for her. So in between meals, like I don't have to start cooking till about 10:30. Sometimes if I'm cooking a la carte, I wait until she walking through the front door. But anyway, I eat noodles. Hey, DJ The World. Hey, Angel, how are you tonight? I'm sorry, I was in there fixing me some noodles. No, y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Why y'all got y'all mustache over there, chill eating some damn grown ass, toxic ass, Claressa and Papoose. Then the other half of y'all over there on some Go Remy shit. But nobody said, like, damn, that's fucked up. How for 2 years straight on this show, Pap begged for this baby. Then the baby came, and the baby woke up with him for 4, 5 years. Now he over there laid over with Claressa. Nobody want to talk about that. And I know that, Miss Rebel, but that's before love and hip hop. That's before he coined the phrase black love. See, we going from love and hip hop and black love up to now. See, because I watched this man beg and plead for this baby. That was my show. Because they did and still, I don't know who these women are they got on these reality shows now. With their ugly, musty looking ass. But back then, love and hip hop and them, they had some fine ass, beautiful black women on it. And Remy was one of them. And he begged her to have that baby girl. He begged her. Now she had the audacity to holler, Pap want a boy. Pap got a boy. What is you talking about? Pap got some. Don't be disrespectful. Pap got a son. Whether he gay, straight, or a transformer, Papoose got a son. It's messed up out here, D-Fox. I'm telling you, these people lying and thinking, and these kids falling to the wayside. Sparker, he already done went viral. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. And I ain't come from that era where we call all babies pretty. I don't want to see no Papoose and no Claressa baby. Sure don't. I don't want to see no baby, no Papoose, Claressa Shields baby. Put a hat on that baby head. Man, y'all say what y'all want about me. I got sisters and every one of them had ugly children. But I love my nieces and nephews. Dude, I got a granddaughter look kind of scary. And I love my little peach paw. But if you play with her in the dark, and then she got these two teeth, and it started them coming in together, they spaced out like choppers. And she be crying. And sometimes she scared me, but I love my grandbaby. But she, you know, y'all, all I can do, while y'all think I'm a hater, all I want y'all to do before y'all call y'all OG a hater, go look at some of Pap old natural photos and go look at some of Claressa Shields and put them together and see what that baby look like. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. 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 Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. That's musty. I'm sorry. You said it, D Fox. I know it. I was just joking, Sparkle. My mama had, listen, and I don't mean no disrespect. I was just joking. But listen, my mama used to say, in my mother, in my big mama, and I believe it because they said it. They say two ugly people make the prettiest children. That's what my mama said. You can take two ugly people make the prettiest babies. My mama said that. I ain't seen it though. Cause see, uh, my niece, my niece ain't no looker, and her husband ain't no looker, and their kid look like a catfish. I didn't call anybody ugly. I say my mom said, and my mom was country. This is a country saying. I don't know whether y'all have heard this, but this is just a saying. I'm not calling nobody potential baby or baby ugly. But I did, my mom, my grandma, and my big mom used to say, two ugly people make the prettiest children. I'm just saying. Ain't nobody, why y'all adding to this laughter? Ain't nobody called Claressa ugly. Why y'all clarifying what she look like? Ain't nobody called Claressa ugly. Y'all be ready to argue. Somebody be joking and laughing, and when somebody be serious. Don't they, D Fox? They know doggone well when somebody be serious and when we be laughing and talking. Y'all quit hollering about Claressa, because Claressa ain't beautiful, but she not ugly neither. So ain't nobody, don't come in here lying, because we not calling Claressa ugly, but we not going to call her beautiful neither. Claressa is average at best, a 5 that cleans up to a 9. But Claressa is not beautiful. Not by cosmetic standards. Well, I behold her being an average at best. How about that? Claressa is a 5. It ain't nothing wrong with a 5. No, she ain't no under 5. Claressa is a 5, and she cleans up to an 8 or 9. She could clean up to a 10 if she stopped saying she could beat men up. That's why she don't clean up to a 10. But I'm not finna lie to y'all. Claressa is average at best, and that's great. That's what we need, average at best. No, I've seen her cleaned up to a 10. I have seen Claressa with some dresses and some outfits on where I give her a 10. Yeah, I sure have. I'm not gonna lie now. You say what makeup or whatever. They didn't say with or without makeup. The average black woman wears makeup out in public, so we can't judge a woman by makeup anymore. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's wearing makeup. Well, I don't know. I ain't fooling with no man wearing no makeup now. I don't know about no men wearing no makeup, Sparkle. But I know that men cannot hold women wearing makeup against them because that's something they enjoy, just like we enjoy haircuts. I enjoy a haircut. Listen, if Angel hadn't blessed me, I wouldn't even got no haircut this week. I had some money left from shipping them items, and I wouldn't have got me a haircut, y'all. Yeah, y'all always quit your man. Ain't nothing wrong with Claressa. Ain't nothing wrong with that's all it is. Ain't nothing wrong with Claressa. Claressa clean up real nice, y'all. Like I say, if Claressa weighed about 100 more pounds, I might like her. Like that. She too light for me. Ain't nothing I can do with Claressa. She ain't even 200 pounds. Claressa around there talking about she 174. Ain't nothing I can do with that. Yeah, she is pretty. Yeah, now she is pretty. But she ain't beautiful. She is a pretty. And she built right. She just ain't built for me. Not at 174 pounds. I've saw that, Her Majesty. I've saw that on women. And I've never been a fan because I like good cologne. And when I'm out in my social setting, I wear nice, good clothes. And I don't want makeup in my clothes. I don't want makeup in my collar and I don't want makeup on my clothes. If you wearing that cheap ass makeup, don't be coming running up to me. I heard that easy money. Right. So y'all quit correcting me. Y'all see that what I be saying? Y'all honestly act like we cannot have an open, honest, respectful dialogue or conversation about celebrities that y'all like. Y'all ain't saying nothing negative and nothing derogatory against anybody tonight or last night. The only thing I say is my opinion, I got a right to my opinion. Fox. But I consider all women pretty because if I look at them long enough, and if they got some femininity about themselves, I know God then gave them a feminine gift, whether it be their eyes, their eyebrows, their smile, their shape. God has given each and every one of y'all a feminine gift. It's on y'all to bring it out. God gave everybody a gift to attract. I don't care what nobody say. God gave every man, whether it's money or looks, but God gave you a sense of attraction. And see, I'm gonna tell y'all one other thing when y'all get into that whole beauty thing. The reason why about inner beauty, because I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of guys and women that really think they the physical shit, as we say, they got some real nasty ass attitude. I don't like a woman that's. I know a lot of beautiful women with ugly ass attitude. I know a lot of handsome guys with shitty ass attitudes. So I've honestly, personally learned not to judge a long time ago. When I really be talking about that, when I call, now I don't want y'all to think harsh, but when I say I promote a 5 or average at best, because that's how God created most of us. A lot of us are at work. Ain't nobody walking around here with no fresh haircut every day, no makeup every day, no hoochie mama dress, or no true religion jeans every day. Folks at work got kids. We are average at best and hope that we clean up nicely to an 8, 9, or 10 to catch the person's eye that we feel like we deserve. But to actually be walking around here with your heads in a damn cloud, talking about you a damn 10, but don't nobody think it but you. Something wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with average at best. Nothing. Especially when you can clap. Hey, what's up, Kanuki? Especially when you get off work, get that hair, get them nails, get that outfit, you looking every bit of a 9 or 10. See, that's what a good man looking for. That's why I talk about average at best, because a lot of women seem to think that you got to be an 8 or 10 to get a good man, and you don't. They doing it, Sparkle. They doing it. They doing it. I don't understand it. I went to college with a girl. Girl, listen, that girl knows she was fine, and I wasn't even into red bones. Back then, I had a fetish for the chocolate. I wasn't even into light-skinned women back then. And, ooh, that girl knows she was fine. And she knew she was fine, and then she had good hair. She was almost like one of those dark-skinned Cherokees out the hills. Beautiful and fine. Ooh-wee. But y'all, her breath stunk so bad. I ain't lying, her breath stunk so bad. I never tried to holler at that girl. I ain't like that girl was so fine and pretty, had that pretty hair. Lord have mercy, that girl breath stunk so damn bad every damn time. And she was so fine, wouldn't nobody tell her breath stunk. Not none of the boys anyway. But we never asked her out. The girl opened her mouth like she was eating them doodoo. Real talk, man. Like she was burping them doodoo sandwiches. That ain't true, D Fox. The first thing a man gonna look at is your face. Then he gonna try and see your ass. Do you hear me, D Fox? Whoever told you they told you a lie. Ain't no real good man out here looking trying to see your feet. He don't give a damn about your old crooked ass toes. Who told you that? Who told you that? A man, first thing a man look at is your toes. First thing a man look at is your face. And then he want to look at your ass. And then he going to go from there. Your face and your ass. That's what he gonna notice first. Huh? What say, son? Yeah, you up? You gonna want me call?
No.
Can you bring me something to drink? Your mama got some. Now, if y'all want to hear, ain't nobody looking at no, ain't nobody see, there you go, Sparkle. I didn't say feet wasn't important. But somebody up there in the comments say somebody told her that men look at feet first. And I'm just being honest, that's a lie, ladies. We don't look at, the first thing I noticed with you, honestly, is your face and the structure of your lips, because I love beautiful lips. So I'm going to look in your face and notice your face. And go from your face to your ass, ladies. Don't let nobody fool you like that. Come on now, stop. Stop. Ain't no man looking down at your feet. Stop that. I don't know where y'all, I don't know who y'all talking to. Oh, cleanliness. Yeah. Listen, we don't even talk to women that don't have AAA hygiene. Why? Because I'm that man that'll bite a butt cheek. Good men do not talk to women that do not have the best hygiene. You got to be clean at all times. Why? Because we bite butt cheeks. If y'all ain't scared them off, they're going to tell you it ain't your feet. You trust your brother, call and ask your brother. Call and ask your favorite uncle. You ain't got to believe OG tonight. Call your uncle. Call grandpa. Ask your granddaddy what he noticed first about your grandma. Ask. And she only say she was just so pretty to me, or something to that effect. It ain't your feet, ladies. Yeah, we don't do athlete feet, dirty feet, black under the bottom feet. No, we don't. We don't do women walking around barefoot like cave women. No, I agree with that. But not even in the summertime, we looking for feet. We are not even looking for feet in the summertime. That's just the truth. When y'all able to wear sandals and flip-flop, we not looking at y'all feet. We do like manicured and painted polished toes. Y'all own that. That's part of y'all feminine. That we do like that. When y'all have the toes manicured and painted, we do like that. But that's not an issue. That's not what we looking for from y'all. If y'all really want to catch our eye, keep that skin glowing like a lot of y'all doing. It's working. That natural, glowing, clean skin that y'all been displaying, that's it, ladies. That's been working. And the only reason why a lot of times I fuss at you ladies about stop being so combative and angry. Bring it down some. so that your husband can see your feminine qualities. Some of y'all can allow y'allself to be so upset and angry off of normal things that y'all don't even see who or what is around y'all half the time. Y'all husband was standing out there looking at you go 10 for no reason over something simple. And y'all have got to get it together. Y'all got the gifts. Y'all just presenting the wrong ones. I tell a lot of women, y'all got the gift. I see you. I talk to y'all. Y'all even call me on the phone. I hear it. In a lot of situations, I see it. But I can't tell y'all nothing. Y'all be up in here telling me what a man want. And I'm telling y'all got that natural, pretty, clean, glowing skin, a nice pair of fittings or joggers, or get a great man's attention quicker than your butt cheeks hanging out. But y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all won't put your butt cheeks up. No matter how, y'all won't listen to me. Y'all just won't. Y'all take Claressa Shields. She is 30 years old, no children, no bodies, no baggage. Yeah, have y'all really asked y'allself, what the hell was she thinking to inbox a married man? You ain't even got to call his name. Just for saying a married man. Good night, Kanuki. I pray I say that right. Just find out what's your best. Believe it, every man not looking for the same thing. Some men are just looking for quality, y'all. Some of us know as soon as y'all take y'all bra off, y'all breasts gonna sit on y'all stomach. We know that. We know some of y'all got 6 toes. We know it's some black women out here with 6 toes. And it's okay. Well, y'all younger women. Well, y'all know what I mean. Every woman's not perfect. Every woman ain't gonna have no big old round twerking booty. Let's be honest. Every woman ain't gonna have no big old set of 38 double D's that sit up on their own without a bra. Let's be honest. Does that discount her from being a quality good woman or wife? No, it doesn't. Thank you, D. I hope. Ooh, hey, Deepak, how are you tonight, beautiful? Yes, indeed. Hazel, how are you tonight? We got D-Fox coming in at 198, y'all. Hazel, how are you tonight? No, it's how him or her carry themselves. We got to get back to quality, y'all. For real, for real. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Danny, some of y'all need to realize quality trump everything else. I just got through talking about that. I've heard women put down $40 and $50,000 a year men. And I tell women like this: you can use an extra $2,000 or $2,200 that'll cover a rent in a car note or school tuition every other 9 weeks. See, even though that man don't make but $40 or $50,000 a year, he gonna give all that to you. He gonna let you manage all that. So how you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me you don't? You gonna a man making $50,000 a year can't tell you nothing, but you tell me you can use an extra $2,500 a month. This good man willing to contribute his whole annual income into your bosom. But because he only making $50,000, you saying $2,500 a month ain't no good. But it'll cover your rent, car note, the insurance, and help out with some of the stuff for the kids. You can't make this up. Is it about what y'all need or what y'all want? That's what y'all ask y'allself. That's all I ask y'all. That's what I say, Hazel. If your rent $1,200 to $1,500 a month, and your car note $700 a month, and your insurance $300, that man finna take all that pressure off of you that you have no burden. Do you know how many hours that? Come on, y'all. Listen, see, we going off of social media telling us what we want. I'm telling y'all what y'all need tonight. Y'all need some help. Everybody ain't independent though, D. There's some women out here that's averaging 2 kids or better on their own, and they really are tired of doing everything on their own. They really do need some help. Let's be honest now. There are some women out here that do need the help of a good man. We can't deny that. Every time they take their car in, they get gat. The yard man charging them too much. They done bought a house and they don't know rightly who the hell they can trust. Y'all gotta stop saying y'all don't need no good man. Just say you don't want no man right now. I can respect that you at a point in your life where you don't want a man in your life right now. But there's so much masculine energy and things built around masculine energy that women are making the fatal mistake in believing that they don't need the presence of a masculine man by their side. That's wrong for y'all to think that. He out there cutie pie though. Are you feminine, cutie? How feminine are you, cutie? That's all I'm saying, D Fox. I know you can pay your rent. I know you up. I know if you got any children, I know that they are looking the same as you. But you know what? It would be nice to be able to save $2,000 a month from your hard work and have some good help to be able to help you save some of your money sometime instead of spending everything on you and on the house and on the car and on the kids. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying women are not independent. I'm not saying women don't make great living. As of right now, the average African American woman makes better than the average black man. That's a given. Now, y'all wasn't in my case. No, it's about that actual presence, D Fox. Somebody blowing for y'all. You know, because listen, y'all, listen, ladies. My wife has a great career and makes a great living. But y'all, she knows nothing of maintenance of a car. She knows nothing about plumbing, electrical, or how to hire one, or how to talk to one. I've been that masculine energy in her life to where she's never had to be bothered with that. I'm taking all that extra crap off of her years ago when we were young. And if she would came in that door now and I asked her, does that give you a certain amount of security to have masculinity in your life? She'll tell y'all ladies, yeah, it's nothing like masculinity in your life. It gives you that extra piece to sleep at night. Nowadays, women hear something at night, they gotta go see what's going on in the living room. They don't even have anybody to wake up and say, baby, I hear something. That breaks my heart, y'all. And I must be honest with y'all. Y'all, a lot of y'all have given up. Y'all actually call me and tell me, I just don't want no man right now, OG. I just don't want no man. And then when I dig and pull a few layers off the onion, y'all got a play partner. And I'm like, hold on. So y'all want pipe, but y'all don't want no good man. Don't y'all know if y'all got a side pipe, ain't no good man gonna take y'all serious. See, some of y'all got friends that's a hindrance to the reason why y'all ain't got no good man. Them damn friends. We know what a friend is, ladies. We know why he washing your car, coming to get your car to get your oil change. We know why he doing that stuff. We know. Pretending. You got to stop pretending. If you know you need a good man in your life, at the very least, just say that. If I just want a good man. But you got to stop standing on the mountaintop hollering, you don't care about the comfort of a man in your life. And some of y'all don't even know at 35 years old how to put damn antifreeze in your car in this wintertime. Some of y'all done went to the oil place and paid them people $100 talking about he done service y'all radiator. And he ain't did nothing but put some antifreeze in it. Am I lying, status? That's one of the biggest gimmicks this time of year where they got women paying, talking about they servicing their radiator before wintertime and ain't doing nothing but looking in there and probably running the water hose through it and rinsing it out and filling it up with radiator fluid, with antifreeze. Charging y'all $100 to $150. Talking about a damn radiator winter flush. Something you could have did your damn self. But you don't need no man. You could have got your hand, your nails, and your feet done for that money he lied and beat you out of. You gave him $150 for nothing. It is really okay to say, You know what? I don't want. I want a good woman. I just don't. I don't want to settle for anything. But when a man look me in my face and tell me he don't want no woman, I'm gonna ask him what you want, a man, cause that don't sound right to me. You're not gonna tell me you're a full-grown, healthy-ass man and don't miss the comfort of a woman. Who don't want to wake up and see a woman walking by the bed with their panties and bra on and ass shaking in the morning or before bedtime? Come on, y'all. What you mean you don't want no woman? What the hell you want? Just say you want a good woman. Or just say he wants a good woman that ain't gonna play no game. But for a man, and see, I guess we look at things different because I realize that a lot of more women say they don't want no man more than men say, because we don't look at that right, telling one another that. So for the women that don't know that, black men don't talk like that. When we don't say we don't want no woman, we look at one another like, dude, what you want then? That don't sound right to us. No, but I understand why is that. I understand that though, Her Majesty. My daughter mom is like that. My daughter mom is exactly like you. I understand that. That makes a lot of that. And you know what? That's only because she still shows what she has to. Because she's still out there, not dating and all that kind of stuff that I know of. But I'm talking about she's still out there making a living in a predominantly man's world, on a man's job. And so she has to be, she can't be soft till she make it home. So I get that. I sure do, I get that. Now that's what I say, Danny. I totally agree, Danny. But like I said, I hear our women say that all the time. And it don't even be true. Once you peel the layer out, it's not that they don't want no man. They just don't want no bullshit man. All I'm saying is, just start saying it. Start being honest. I just don't want no bullshit. Just say it. But don't say you don't want no man. Don't do that. That don't sound right. I'm sorry to hear about that, D-Box. And you can hold it down. You can hold it down. And you know what, D-Fox, what it sounds like? When you get to that point where you going to work, son. Hey, be safe. You right at that point with your fine self where you have no financial reach in this. He can just be a good man that know how to treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Yeah, he coming, cutie pie. Yeah, he coming. Yeah, you have to show what you have to show, Her Majesty, because of what you have to do for you, for your children, for your household, for everything. Y'all gotta be tough, a lot of y'all. Y'all don't have no damn choice. No choice. No choice in it. No choice. But right now we got so many single women because they are still caught up in what they like instead of what they need. And I'm just telling y'all the truth. Y'all husband may not make but $40,000 a year, and that's why y'all ain't seen him yet, because y'all have not even seen who driving the garbage truck. Y'all don't even know what the garbage truck driver look like. Y'all don't even know what the internet man look like. Y'all husband might be installing internet boxes for a living for 50 grand. When is the last time y'all paid attention to the dude with the Coca-Cola uniform on in Walmart with the Pepsi-Cola shirt on? No, y'all looking for them rappers, the big gold chains and stuff. I'm telling you, one of y'all husbands might be the cable man. What does he have to do for a living, Her Majesty? Can he just be a normal good man? Her Majesty, can he just be a good, honorable, hard-working good man? Do we have to make $100,000 a year, $90,000 a year? What do we have to have for you, Her Majesty? Cutie Pie, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something, Cutie Pie. And I ain't trying to be funny, but at our age, you need to join a male widowers group. Don't say I didn't tell you. If you want to meet a good man between the ages of 50 years old on up, you need to try and find you a widowers support group. Her Majesty, do you belong to any groups of parents, support groups of parents of special need kids? Because you know it's a lot of single fathers out here that would understand what you're going through. You just got to know where to look for them at. Do you belong, Her Majesty, to any support group pertaining to special need kids? Now, I'm going to tell you, Cutie Pie, why I told you a widowers group. And then I'm going to move back down to Her Majesty. Now, the reason why I told you, see if you can find you a good, decent widowers group, because these men have lost love. And they used to having a wife, so they're not looking for a girlfriend a long-term girlfriend. They're not looking for somebody to live with. They are used to having a wife. Now, Her Majesty, the reason why I brought that up, because if you join a few more of those, get to know some of those women, because some of them may have good brothers or fathers or sons that help them with their children. Sometimes you got to meet a good man through another good woman. You know she got to be a good woman because she's learning how to cope with raising her special needs kid. She ain't got time to keep a bunch of Jodies and Pookies around her. So if a man is around her, he's family that's helping or friends that helping her. Try and get to know a few of them ladies a little bit more. It's just a suggestion. It's just a suggestion, ladies. We got to try and figure out something different together. That's all I'm saying. Because damn it, y'all tired of being alone and doing everything by y'all damn self. Y'all can tell me that. Y'all ain't got to tell nobody else that. But it's okay that y'all tell me that. Because I'm not trying to capitalize, manipulate, and I'm not begging tonight. So y'all can talk to me about this. Because I understand. But I want y'all to go a little bit further. Also, Her Majesty, a lot of our university hospitals have a lot of these support groups within those walls where a lot of good workers, men and women, come because it's at their hospital. Sometimes it comes down to location, people. That's all I'm saying. I'm not judging. I'm not saying y'all doing anything wrong. I'm saying what we are doing. Because I know it's a lot of good women out here. And the men are being lied to. They got guys like Anton telling guys that a woman with kids can't make a good wife. And we know that's a damn lie. We know that's a lie. You feel me? We know that's a lie. See, y'all got competition against social media, these lying ninjas, hoochie mamas, twerkers, side chicks. Yeah, competition is fierce out here. And you got to really know where to go look. And I tell you, your job ain't one of them, and church ain't one of them. Deacon got all the women. I ain't lying. Bro Francis got all the women. Y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all up not much longer. I want to appreciate y'all for being here. I really just came here because on a live stream last night, I forgot to tell y'all, oh, by the way, y'all know she was in New York because last night somebody mentioned that she was in her feelings. And I was like, no, she wasn't in her feelings because she was there stalking in the dark. She was out there with some binoculars looking. And D Fox, you deserve a good man with your thick ass. Cutie with the booty, you deserve that good man. Her Majesty, you deserve that good man in that in-house pipe. If y'all listen to y'all OG, whether y'all know it or not, I'm y'all OG. And there are good men and good women, and we got to again. We got to figure out how to start courting again. We got to take the paycheck and the pussy out of courting. We ain't courting no woman for no pussy, and we ain't courting no man for no paycheck. I need to get to know who the hell you are. I'm looking for a future investment in my helpmate. So women, put your pussies up. Guys, put your wallet up. If she don't want to go to Starbucks and sit down and have a cup of coffee and talk to you and get to know you, whatever. And if you got to have your ass out and your moose knuckles out just for that man to talk to you, let him go and put your pussy up. Hey, I got you, celebrity. I got you, celebrity. You qualified too, love. They out here. They are out here. They just don't be out here in the street. That's why y'all don't see them. I see them all the time. I thought about y'all the other day. I stopped and talked at local fire department right here. Listen, they was out there washing the fire truck. And I knew a couple of them, so they was like, hey, what's up, OG? I was like, man, how many of y'all done got married now? Y'all, I looked at 7 single firemen. 7. With that, I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all stay blessed. I'll see y'all soon. It'll probably be the weekend before we go back live. Until y'all then, y'all stay safe. And my love. If you got any questions, text me if you got the number or email me and we will get together. I am out of here. I got to cook supper. Y'all be blessed.